Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl GH Kings. It's been a moment since I recorded, but it's all good. So on today's video, you guys, I'm going to talk to you guys about how to care for your low porosity hair. So today I actually found out that my hair is low porosity. So if you haven't watched that video, I'm going to leave it up there so that you guys can actually go check it out to find out the test that I did. Very simple, easy. So once I found out that my hair is low porosity, I was like, girl, you gotta be kidding me. Because all this while, I thought my hair is high porosity. It never occurred to me, it never clicked in my head, okay, that my hair is or will be low porosity. So once I found out, I was like, oh my god, I hope I'm doing the right things to my hair. But I believe that I have been doing the right things to my hair. Let me just say that even before I found out that I have a low porosity hair. So apparently with low porosity hair, it needs something like honey, it needs something like aloe vera, something like flaxseed gel, something like marshmallow roots. So these are all like stuff that is called humectants. Okay, so basically they absorb humid, okay, from the environment to the hair, so that your hair will be moisturized and all that. And I personally love aloe vera, and I love honey. Like, I used to use a lot of honey on my hair until I started attracting bees. Okay, so I was like, you know what, honey, I'm done with shit. So I stopped using honey, but now currently I'm in love with aloe vera, and I'm going to make a flaxseed gel. It's been a very long time since I made flaxseed gel, and once I do that, I'm trying to straighten up my neck. Once I do that, I'm going to definitely come back here and share with you guys the recipe that I actually came up with, which I'm excited about, with marshmallow roots. I actually have used marshmallow roots before. I think I still probably have some somewhere, but it's probably expired. But anywho, so yeah, these items are very good for low porosity hair, and it's stuff that I was actually using anyway, so I wasn't doing anything bad with my hair. That's the first step. The second thing is actually to use warm water for your hair. And let me tell ya, I usually wash my hair when I'm about to take a shower on Fridays, okay, and I love some, like, I don't like warm water or cold. I like hot water when I'm bathing. So I use when I'm about to wash my hair, I kind of reduce it a little bit, so it'll be like not that hot for my hair, So I guess I was doing the right thing. So all this while with this particular thing, I thought I was doing something wrong, because when I research into, because you guys know I'm already into hair and all that stuff. So when I was researching into hair and washing hair, most of the research that I did, they actually, or the researchers that they posted their whatever online, they said to wash hair with cold water, and this don't work for low porosity hair. Because with low porosity hair, your hair, let's say this is your hair strand, okay, it's closed, your hair strand is closed, your hair strand is not allowing no form of product to penetrate it, okay. Your strands are like, it's stubborn, it's like, yo, you ain't about to enter me. Okay, but with high porosity hair, it's actually open, so it absorbs moisture and also allows moisture out. But with low porosity hair, the strand is closed. It's like, I don't need you. I said I don't need you. Did you not hear me? I do not need you. Okay, so you have to be like, excuse me, you are my hair, you do as I tell you. So you need to actually, by doing that, you have to put like some kind of heat into your hair, like hot water, or not like really hot water, like warm water. When you apply warm water, you'll be like, no, so it will open up and then it will absorb the water. Okay, so washing your hair with warm water is actually really good with low porosity hair. But if you have a high porosity hair, then go with what the researchers say, which is using cold water for your hair. Okay, so yeah, I was actually using hot water for my hair, so I guess it's actually not bad after all. So yeah, the next thing, which actually goes hand in hand with the whole heat thing, is actually like, your hair actually likes heat. Your hair, it's not like it likes it, it kind of needs heat. Okay, low porosity hair need heat, because if you don't apply heat on your hair, then your hair strand is always going to be closed. It will not absorb moisture. And personally, I'm not worried, because when I heard heat at first, I was like, well, doesn't mean I have to be blow drying my hair, doesn't mean I have to be straightening my hair all the time, and doing that is actually not really good for your natural hair. But what I noticed is that there are different ways that you can actually get heat in your hair. One, using a shower cap like I do when you're about to do a deep treatment mask. Like usually I don't use a hooded dryer and put heat in it. I just put like what you call it, a shower cap, plastic bags, you know, everything, hair bonnet, everything on my hair to absorb the heat. So that kind of heat is actually good, you know. It's not like a direct source of heat, it's heat that the product is actually making in your hair anyways. So when you are actually doing your deep treatment mask and all that, make sure you cover your hair and, you know, just be roaming about for like an hour. So do this on a day when you don't have work, when you are free, you know, you want to watch movies and all that, and just do that, okay? And also, hair oil treatment is actually good for this kind of porosity, because what you call it, you know, when your hair, what you call it, the low porosity hair initially don't like heat, it doesn't like water. I mean, what am I saying? Initially it doesn't like oil, right? It doesn't like some oils. So in order to get this stubborn hair to enjoy oil, you need to heat the oil up a little bit, so that makes it perfect. And remember, whenever you use something that is hot on this hair, it kind of open up to absorb the product. So you doing hair oil treatment actually helps your hair to absorb more moisture. And one thing that I wasn't doing that I feel like I should do now is when I apply my aloe vera, I'm going to put on a shower cap or something to let heat get inside this, so that it will actually absorb all the aloe vera. And then I will just remove the shower cap, and I will still not wash the hair, okay? I just want to make sure that, because since this hair likes heat, I want to make sure that I'm going to apply the shower cap and let the hair absorb as much heat as it probably can, and then remove the shower cap and then go about with my day. And the next thing that I noticed is that when conditioning your hair, use light conditioners. Do not go in with thick conditioners, because the hair itself don't want any product to penetrate it. So adding a thick conditioner or a thick butter onto this says like, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your energy, you're wasting all your effort, you're wasting your money, you're wasting your product, you waste everything, okay? So use a light product. And you know, I can remember when I wanted to try the what's this name, I forgot the product's name. When I remember, I'll let you guys know. When oh my god, I forgot the product's name. Miel, yes, Miel. When I was trying Miel's product, the product that I actually loved was the leave-in conditioner. I forgot the name of that leave-in conditioner. It was just it smells so good, and it was very, very light. Initially I was like, what the hell, why would you make a product this light? But when I started applying that product on my hair, oh my god, my hair absorbed it so well. And it makes sense now, because my hair is low porosity, okay? So low porosity hair likes products that are very light and liquidy. Okay, so if you are using a leave-in conditioner on your hair, make sure it's liquidy. And it kind of makes sense now why my hair feels dull when I add this Shea Moisture leave-in conditioners to my hair, because Shea Moisture leave-in conditioners are so damn thick. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to put a little bit of the leave-in conditioner in a bottle, put it in the hot water, and let it get warm, and then I will spray it on my hair. That's what I'm gonna be doing with the leave-in conditioner. So I'm assuming one leave-in conditioner can last me for a year since I am low porosity. I'm not complaining. And I'm also going to be making some flaxseed gel, if in case I didn't let you guys know, and I will share that recipe with you guys. So the next thing that I have here is that okay, we talked about conditioners. Since I'm talking about thick conditioners, let me talk about butters as well. So currently I don't really use a lot of butters on my hair, because I notice like it makes my hair feel so dull, and with butters I actually notice it actually sits on my hair. I'm like, what the hell? And I know like any product that sits on your hair is really not good, because I think of hair as something that needs to breathe. And if a big ass human being is sitting on your nose, you can't breathe. So I feel like, and therefore you eventually die, right? So I feel like if a thick butter is sitting on my hair and my hair can't breathe, my strands are eventually going to scatter all about. Okay, so yeah, I stopped using shea butter, and it makes sense now. But now I can actually make like some form of, I can use a little bit of shea butter mixed with my oils, okay, and just warm it up and apply it to my hair, because my hair likes heat, you understand? So yeah, the next thing that I also have here, I think I already talked about it, some of the oils that low porosity hair likes and doesn't like. So eventually I learned that today, that low porosity hair doesn't like coconut oil. But you know, one thing that I also learned, I learned that it likes grapeseed oil, avocado oil, it likes apricot, I believe it likes olive oil. But you know why my hair actually loves coconut oil, even though low porosity hair doesn't? Is because of the way I use it. Even though I did not know my hair was low porosity, I knew the right way to use coconut oil on my hair. So you know the LOC method, which is liquid, oil, and cream. It works really, really well for a lot of naturals, especially those that have high porosity hair. But those of us that have low porosity hair, you better be watching this video, because that oil, that LOC method, ain't good for us. So the way to go about it, okay, is to use the what I like to call and other people like to call the LO method, which is the liquid and the oil without cream. Because putting a cream on top of your head, I already explained it, cream is already thick for your hair. You don't need to be putting cream on your hair like that. I personally, which I actually shared that with you when I did my wash day routine. You guys, I told you guys how I come out of the shower, I let my hair dry a little bit before going in with the aloe vera, and then after applying the aloe vera, I think I sit there for yes, I do sit there for a while, and then I apply the oil. That's how you want to go about it, okay, with low porosity hair. So if you have a low porosity hair watching this video, I'm actually going to link the video on my wash day, because you need to watch that video. You need to watch that video, because even though I didn't know my hair was low porosity then, everything I did in that video, everything I said, everything I do now, okay, pertaining to my wash day, is actually what a low porosity chick needs to be doing. See, this is from God, though, because if not for God, how the hell did I know how to combine how to go about my wash day without knowing the type of hair that I have on my head? Because in fact, I don't even know how I came up with this idea. So God, we thank you. Okay, so I'm going to leave that video so you guys can check that video out. So basically, when you have a low porosity hair, you need to be washing your hair every week, okay? I must wash your hair every other week. This is one thing, like I said in my other video, that I used to struggle with when I used to use attachments on my hair, because after 4 weeks I will notice I have a lot of dirt. Okay, I have a lot of dirt on my scalp. Even though my hair looks nice, I will have to take out my hair, because I didn't want to lose a lot of hair because of the amount of dirt and build-up that was on my hair. Not knowing is because my hair is low porosity. Okay, so with low porosity, if you're the type of person that don't like to wash your hair, in fact, low porosity is going to make you wash your hair, because you need to be washing your hair once every week or every other week, so that you can get rid of all the product buildup in your hair, and that's how your hair is going to grow and flourish. Okay, so yeah, also about the LO method, okay, like I was saying, LOC works for other naturals, especially high porosity people. But if you have low porosity hair, just use liquid and oil. Okay, if you want, you can use cream. It's all up to you. But you know, let me explain to you guys how I use it, which I am glad I already shared that with you guys. So when I apply the aloe vera in my hair, I then apply my Divine Care Naturals hair oil, which can be purchased on Etsy. I'm going to leave the link in the description section below. So I apply the oil, and then I stretch my hair, and after my hair is stretched, then I do my protective hairstyle. But on days that I know I'm going to do protective hairstyle that I want to last me for 2 weeks or more, those days I just put a little bit of oil on my scalp, massage it in, and try to bring it up to my strands, because I know I'm going to put butter on my hair, and I know how my hair gets with butter, because after 2 weeks I still feel the butter on my hair. Perfect example, this hairstyle is going to be 2 weeks on Sunday. Today is Thursday, right? I did this hair, like I said, almost 2 weeks ago, and today I actually washed the hair just with a bit of soap, okay, a bit of soap, and yeah, that's it, just a bit of soap, and just rinse my hair. And then I redid all these twists today. And the funny thing is, like, you see how the hair is still shiny? Let me just touch the hair for you to see. See, you see my hands? I don't know if you guys can tell. My hands are still shiny. And let me tell you guys, after redoing this twist, you would think that I added some kind of product on my hair. No, I did not, because the butter that I use is actually thick. I'm going to start selling it hopefully next week. My boss actually came in today, so I'm going to start making the products hopefully this weekend, and it will be ready to be sold on Etsy hopefully next week, if not the end of September. Okay, so yeah, my hair still had a lot of butter on it. I was like, okay. I'm like, okay, and this is this only happens to low porosity people, okay, because I didn't even add a lot of butter on this hair. So on days, like I was saying, days where I know I want my protective hairstyle to last me for more than 2 weeks, on those days I actually apply butter on my hair instead of applying other oil on my hair. And also note, if you have a low porosity hair, don't be putting the oil on your strands. Put the oil on your scalp, okay? If you want to put the oil on your strands, make sure you have applied a liquid on your strands, and you're going to do the LO method and just apply the oil so that it can be absorbed in your hair. Okay, so yeah, basically I think that's it. And also condition. Your hair loves to be conditioned, so condition your hair. And when I say condition your hair, I will actually recommend that you use like natural stuff like avocado, aloe vera, flaxseed gel, you know, those things, instead of using a conditioner or something. I feel like that way, because avocado already, your hair kind of loves it, it will actually absorb it more, and it will be willing or to be open for it to be, you know, moisturized. So yeah, this is how I actually take care of my hair as a low porosity chick. Okay, I didn't even know my hair was low porosity to today, and I'm actually glad that I'm so glad I'm so glad that I was actually doing the right things to my hair, you know, because I didn't know that my hair was low porosity. So one thing I want to leave you guys with is that whether you know your hair porosity type or you don't, always listen to your hair. Always do things that your hair loves, because honestly, I give thanks to God, and also I give thanks to myself for listening to my hair, because when I put a product on my hair and my hair don't like it, I stop using it. So all the method and everything that I'm doing to my hair now, or giving to my hair, are things that I do or methods that I use for my hair that my hair absolutely loved, and I decided to stick with it and create a regimen with that before I even knew my hair was low porosity. And this is how I'm supposed to be taking care of my hair. So to save you guys from the headache and stress about finding what works for your hair and what doesn't work for your hair, just do the low porosity test. It takes 2 to 4 minutes to do that. Find out the type of porosity your hair is, and that will save you a lot of time, money, effort, and all that, okay? And just buy the right things for your hair. And I'm absolutely glad, you know, and happy that Divine Care Naturals hair oil will work for all type of porosities, because it has the oils that you need as a low porosity chick, as a high porosity chick. So everything is in there, plus protection, plus it removes dandruff from your hair. So what else do you need? So go grab your oil. Like me, I'm absolutely glad. So because nowadays, right, I'm not gonna worry. I'm not even going to worry anymore. Like the flaxseed gel I'm gonna make, I will make the plain flaxseed gel, mix it with Divine Care oil, naturals oil, and I'm good with my LO method. Apply aloe vera, add some Divine Care Naturals hair oil on it, and I'm good to go, because I know the oils will penetrate through my strands. My strands love it, and it will open up to it. And by the way, I have been using this oil for more than 5 years, so my hair absolutely love it. I already know that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was informative and educative. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you, and as always, God loves you more, and I hope to see you guys on my next video. Bye. And also let me know if you want videos like this, and let me know if you know your hair porosity type and how you got to know, and what kind of products you use and what methods you use for your hair. See you guys on my next video. Bye.